Ever wondered what it's like to work 72 hours in 1 week as an engineer? It's not glamorous and it's not easy, but I'm going to give you the full access behind the scenes working with me. I'm going to tell you what it's like. We're going to have a breakdown of every single day, and I'm going to show you what I do as an engineer on site. Let's get it. Working a shift has taught me to have 3 different routines of ways how to get to work. I find that important because, you know, you're working at unsociable times, so anything could happen when you're driving or making your way to work. So I make sure that I've got 3 different routes on getting to work, and after that I always make sure that I've got something to eat as well, because working in the daytime to working in the night is very different. You have no time to get food, so prepare your food before, because that is very important. Sometimes you don't realize how important that is until you get to work and you have no food. So make sure you do that before that happens. The difference in working in the day and the night is that in the day there's more accessible things. At night you're definitely going to be a little bit more tired, so you need to be mindful of that. What's to be expected of this vlog? I don't really know, to be honest with you, but I thought it would be interesting to show you the reality of what I do actually do. So my bag has been a key staple part of what I do, yeah, because I need everything in my bag. Again, I'm having to film as well, so I brought my camera with me, and I just wanted to show you what it was really like. It's not showing you the workplace where I'm at, it's showing you like what I do. So I'm gonna have to do a lot of walking, gonna have to do some routine plant room checks, look at filters. That's what we was doing today. It was on the roof, so there was a few things to do while being subconscious of the time, because I was getting hungry. I know you lot are probably getting hungry as well. I had this food, it was dead. I got it from Deliveroo. Yeah, it was so dead. I mean, I threw it away. In the end, we ended up eating a packet of crisps. I know it's not good for you, but who's counting the carbs? But right now, don't ever go to this place, yeah? Sorry, I had to say it. It was whack. So whack. But anyway, I had to move on with the night, and working when you're hungry isn't good. Day 2, people. I'm just putting my boots on, getting ready for the shift tonight. Yeah, yesterday I didn't have a chance to finish off what I started, and what I wanted to say to people was your preparation is really important. Really, really important, you know. Being on time for your shift, I'll always promote that, but sometimes I am late, it happens. I do call always before and let people know. I never used to before, but I guess this is a part of me growing up and telling you the truth as well, which what you should do, innit? Which is call them, let them know before, you know, things do happen, innit? And I was tired yesterday, really tired yesterday. I tried to finish off the rest of the vlog, but I was so tired. I was just making mistakes. I left my keys and stuff like that. I was back and forward. Oh my God, couldn't believe it. But I'm in now, got my water ready. Made some food as well, because that food what I had yesterday, oh, it was shit. Bloody hell, so shit. We're going to talk about that as well later. This prepping of food is necessary. So, this is what I carry with me all the time. What else do I need? I'll take this as well. Fell out of that little pocket pouch thing. My charger. Yeah, and we're ready to go. So, get my watch on, and let's go. Definitely got to stop wasting my money on things like this. Pizza Express. Again, I told you about prepping yourself for something to eat. I was going to show you that I had a packed lunchbox, but hey, caught the Pringles, and you definitely caught the YouTube. Make sure you're subscribing. Well, this is why I say to people that you need to find yourself things to do when you're working, because if you don't have things to do, the boredom of a shift is going to fucking kill you. It's going to make you think, do you know what, I can't stay here any longer. Even if the money is okay and the people are all right, the boredom is killing me. It can happen to all of us. What do? I edit my content, and I'm able to do some of the things which I'll probably do at home here. Day 2, people. Day 2. So we are on 72 hours shift, yeah. I'm mechanically biased, so my first trade is plumbing, and for most of you lot know that because my name says Mr. London Plumber, and hopefully by now you're subscribed because you understand I'm here for the content. This is behind the scenes, this is what it's really like, innit? Because I could only do this video while I was working, and to be honest I didn't really want to, because you never know who's about when you're filming, but I've had to film it secretly, different parts, different times, but I'm going to put it all together so it runs seamlessly and you can understand what goes on. First things first, when I come in, I've always got to do some type of walk around or plant room check. That is most vital because they need to know that most of your key plant is on and working, so it needs to keep a register of it and stuff like that, right? So you can say if it did go off between this time and that time, it only must have been this time. Get it? Make it make sense. You're doing the same job over and over again, so it's not very hard. Again, it's not tedious as well, because if you work in the same environment, you're generally going to get the same type of problems. What type of problems I'm getting now compared to some of the other videos which you probably guys hopefully would have seen by now is more just more little silly jobs like radiator left on and stuff like that, like turn off a radiator, but it means that you have to have a screwdriver because you need to take off the cover. I done one earlier, but I couldn't really show you because I can't really show you the place what I'm in. I just want to show you me working, obviously, and being at work and telling you the things which I feel people need to know, which is like working at night is not for the faint-hearted. I said that at the beginning just because you're up when most people are sleeping. No one is really up now. It's, what time is it? Let me have a look. When I'm filming this, it's 2:20 in the morning, yeah? No one's, yeah, that is my Pringles. Don't say anything anyway. Yeah, no one's up, so it's just you and your thoughts, and if you're in a big building and you hear like noises behind you, you will get a little bit shook. Not me, because I've got a flashlight and I'm a black belt in judo, but most people will get scared. But it's not bad money, it's really good money actually. It's just, it's unsociable, really unsociable. I mean, it messes with your social life. I keep reminding myself that I'm not doing it forever, and it's only for a period of time, and when I get a certain amount of money I'm just going to do something else. But for now it is easy, not going to lie. It's just more putting yourself through it and missing out on social things. That's what I actually miss out on, which there's not really a lot I can do about it at the moment, is it? Like if I'm not available to be at something socially, like an event or something like that, yeah, I'm not going to be there, innit? I'm going to be at work because that's where I'm supposed to be at the end of the day, innit? It's just, it's a ball ache getting older, innit? Because you realise that you've got responsibilities. And I guess that's why younger people don't really do these types of continental shifts, which is days and nights, because you want to still live your life, innit? You're not interested in being at the place of work just to get that little bit extra. But I've gathered to myself that you need to have that bit extra to just live life now, to live life to the best you can at the end of the day. Things are fucking expensive, you know, and you do work out to ending up spending less time coming to the workplace, because I think in a month I visit the workplace 16 times, I think it is. I'll try and put it up on the screen here so you guys can see. This is how you know I'm trying to dig deep inside these videos and give you stats, but also give you the reality, man. The reality is, like I said, it's fucking boring. You're out here on your own a lot. Doing jobs at night is not as easy because you're looking for parts. I might have been looking for a part for the radiator, TMV or something, just ahead. and you'd get frustrated with finding something at night because it's not in the place where you thought it was. So you just give up quite easy, and I can see that happening. But you just got to prep yourself. Do you know what I mean? Get all the bigger jobs, if you do have them, on. Get them out of the way as soon as possible. You know, I try and do as many things as I can so I can kind of like rest and chill. But also, I'm here like to concentrate on my content at the end of the day. So I'm trying to make my content a lot better and a lot more entertaining, but still giving you the reality of me. The reality of me is that not made it. I work like everybody else. I don't have a problem with that. I just get to go to some cool places sometimes, which is, it's cool for me, innit? You know, like, what else would I be doing, to be honest with you? I would rather prefer to have my weekends, but it's not the end of the world. I don't work every single weekend. The ones I do have off, I make sure I'm doing something, and just enjoying my time, because when you start to realise, oh, in 2 days' time I've got work again, like you've been off for like 2 days, 4 on, 4 off, and you just start to think, this is long, man. But you're here now, innit? So as long as you're here, that's the main thing. I've been trying to get a good day job, yeah, but I've been searching for it for a long time. I'm not going to give up. I know I will find a good day job, but at the moment, this is what's cutting it, and this is what I've been doing. I've been doing this for the last nearly 2 months now, so this would be my 3rd month, and I've got probably another month after that. So this is the type of content which you're going to see when it comes to like my day in my life and what I'm doing. I'll try and show some more like plumbing jobs and all that, because I put some recently on my page. I do little jobs now and then. I won't be doing nothing super major unless I have got the time or tried to book it in, which I've got both of them as well. And I've got some new videos coming out on my page. Just upgraded my setup to a better quality setup, so hopefully it will be better viewing, and I'll be able to do more stuff, so it will be quite cool. But I do this job now today, yeah, so I can pay for those types of things, you know, like getting nice cameras, getting a good setup. It's not cheap. It has to come from somewhere. More time is most of my money, what I'm making from content, going back into myself. But I realised that, you know, even working these shifts and you get paid, and you pay good money, yeah, you need to save that money as well, man. You don't want to be having to do this again because you have no other option. You want to be able to do something which is more relaxing. I say that and it's work. I know it sounds weird, but you want to relax in your working environment if you're going to be working there for a long time. I know that. You know, that's why when I first started this video and I said working for 72 hours in a week, even I think about it and be like, wow, you're doing more hours than what you was doing before. Not less, more. But I suppose I'll do more for a while, then cut down, because I don't do this type of thing in the winter. Like, this thing in the winter will be a bit too much. It's just that it's summer at the moment, and yes, I could be doing other things, but I feel that the money is here at the moment in these types of jobs, when it is based on how much hours you're at work at the end of the day. The more hours you're at work, the more money you can get paid. Had a conversation with someone who has been doing this shift work for a while now, and he said to me, oh, but you know, the money isn't the greatest. And I said, like, at the end of the day, you got to look about to see what is the medium, because for some shifts, continental, yeah, 50 to 60 grand, you can get that. Trust me, you can get that. It is out there. You just got to look for it. It's not going to be them small time companies what you think it is. It's other places. Think about places which are open all the time. I was most recently in Battersea power station, and I'd never been there before. I worked a shift there, and that place is massive. But I got some content coming out of me when I was there, so that's quite interesting. I don't really talk about too much of the stuff what goes on there and stuff like that. But yeah, quite a big place, loads of different characters of people. I worked a 3-man shift, 7 till 7. The money's not amazing if you're trying to work there full time. I think it's below average of a good paid job. So a good paid job would be in 52, 53, 54, yeah? And they're getting paid less than that on the day shift. So even for me, it's not enough, you know? It's not enough. Like, I really be honest with the amount of money what I spend in life and the amount of money what I need to live my life. And it's not enough, innit? And sometimes you need to say that. I get the point. Sometimes you will say to yourself, do you know what, I need a job for now. And I've been in that position and said to myself, I need a job for now. So I can't be this person who's very picky and choosy about the opportunities. Sometimes you just got to take them. And I've had to take a few opportunities and not wanting to be there at all, but constantly looking for another opportunity. It's just a way of the industry sometimes. Again, I could get a full-time job, but my idea of having a full-time job all the time is that you're always capped on how much you can earn. Yeah, you can do overtime, but it's nowhere near others making it in a short amount of time in 3 months than making it in 7 months. Sounds a bit more like me at the end of the day. You know, when the time is right, I'll definitely settle down at a place, but for now, we outside, we're doing as much shifts as possible, as much hours as possible. We're putting up content, we're giving them real talk, we're letting them know what's up. Just like I'm letting you know from the start to the end of the shift what happened. And even every time I do a talk time, which I sit down like here or something like that, and I just talk to the camera and tell you guys what the shift was like. Like again, today it was pretty much a breeze. I'm working with people who know what they're doing because they've been here for a long time, so it makes it quite easy for me. But I'm a person who will go and take the jobs and do them on my own and not walk around with someone else after the first or the second day, just because I've got to get to know the place myself. I can't rely on other people, innit? You know, anyone in any workplace, when you come there, sometimes they feel as if, like, as a new person, they feel like, you know, you could be competition or you could be the person that's to take their job, so they've got to be wary of you and all that type of stuff. But I just try and meet people halfway, which is I'll do my bit, you do your bit, and that's cool, man. That's all you can ask for. That's all that's been asked for here. So I just do my bit here. People have been really friendly and nice, so there's never nothing to say about that. We don't spend that much time together to be talking about a lot of stuff, so that's cool as well, because that stops friction from happening and people chatting shit. So that's good at the end of the day. Sometimes people have got their own things to get on with, and when you've got your own stuff to get on with, you ain't got time to concentrate on other people's stuff. That's just how it goes. And I think if you're a shift person, or if you're thinking about these shifts, yeah, what I would say is that it's not sustainable for a long time if you're in a relationship, because you rarely see your partner unless they're running a shift as well. Yeah, and it messes with everyday life when you might have thought, oh, I'm going to stay up, oh, I'm going to do this. You have to go to your bed, you have to get up early, you have to... On my day, so I'm on 4 days on, 4 days off, yeah? So my 4 days where I'm on days, I've got to be here at 8 and finish at 8 o'clock. By the time I get back, it's like about 9:15. I could go to the gym, but the gym's only open for another 45 minutes. Could make yourself something to eat, have a shower, get an early night, because you've got to be back up at, what time do I get up? I get up about 6. Yeah, I get up about 6. Jump in the shower, have something to eat, head out the door. And that's my routine when it comes to days, but when it comes to the nights, it's a lot more easier, I suppose, leaving at about 6:30 or 6:45, then getting here for 8 o'clock bang on, or sometimes even leaving at 7. You know what I mean? That 8 o'clock window is a little bit different to the 7 o'clock window, so that definitely does matter. So bear in mind that time, what they tell you to be there. It just matters about your way of getting there. So if you're getting the train, all of that type of stuff. I drive, so, you know, I don't think I would go somewhere where I wasn't able to drive at the end of the day. You're quite tired after these shifts. As you can see, like the morale in my in the video now, compared to earlier, is very different, where I'm more hyped in this thing. It's nearly 3 o'clock in the morning, do you know what I mean? But, yeah, you just got to think about these things, because I know we all think about the money, innit? I think about the money, and I think, wow, but I'm bloody tired, you know what I mean? But it doesn't mean that you can't rest at these places, because I definitely do have a nice rest and a chill, so don't think I don't, because I definitely do, because that's what it's about. It's not about killing yourself, innit? Keeping myself well hydrated. Always got 2 bottles of water for work. We've got our own little fridge as well, so that's helpful. A fridge and a cupboard, so you can keep little bits in there. So bring your snacks. Bring your snacks, because no shops are open. And if they are, it's probably like Tesco's or something. I don't go Tesco's, so we'll count that as no shops are open. But yeah, we got day 3 coming soon. I'm feeling good because I'm halfway through my normal shift, but I'm doing 2 days extra overtime, so it works out to be 6 days. So yeah, see how we get along. Till tomorrow, yeah?